Greetings, motherfuckers. How y'all doing today? Oh man, Se- fucking motorcycles. If you can, you probably can't hear them because this fucking mic got like soundproofing built inside of the motherfucker. For Sunday afternoon, 2:24. I don't know. I was gonna kick back and chill at the house, but I bought some beer. I went to a liquor store. And I'm so happy that I can drive to a liquor store that don't last like 15, 20 minutes just to drive to a fucking liquor store, but it's once around the corner. I bought me some um, Yingling Black and Tan. I love Yingling Black and Tan. I swear, I guess it was one of the best beers. One of the best beers, you know. But I did try what my coworker told me about. Well, he didn't tell me, um, like personally, but I overheard him. He liked the Samuel Adams. It's a new beer. The Renter or the Renter White Ale. Excuse me. Yeah, it's like the Renter theme for it. It's very smooth. It's like the label of it is like light blue and white. I forgot the name of that shit, but it was good. It was good for Samuel Adams. He told me he knows his shit. I was like, that was a very good beer. But I got lukewarm beer. Some of my beers is in my mini fridge below me. But I like this beer the best. If I want to have a massively produced, can't really see it. Uh, Yingling, black and tan. You know, anybody who drinks Budweiser you don't know shit about beer. All you know about is mass produced and it's cheap. I mean, you gotta spend like a couple extra dollars to get some premium beers, or go get an IPA, a real good IPA. What's all these fucking motorcycles too cold for that shit? Goddamn, I fuck these people. But yeah, man. Or like what I'm saying, yeah, get you an IPA. Like I'll probably want you to get like some dogfish head or some shit like that, and it's numerous IPAs out there. So just do your research. So you can Google search IPA, and it's pretty good. Got the closet. I hate these closet doors. I wish I could take these closet doors down, unscrew the track off of them, and then put a curtain. Put a curtain on it. I swear. I think that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna take the closet doors down, take the rolling track off of them, out the frame, and then have like a curtain rod over it. It's just have a curtain. I think I think it would look better. I don't know, but it is what it is. Um, I've seen the Mike Tyson fight. Roy Jones Jr. I didn't buy the pay per view. Well, I put some money on it. It was like my friend. I was on my friend's house. He hosted it. It was like, hey Roger, hey man, spot me $10 on Facebook. Uh, what the fuck that shit is? It's like Cash App on Facebook. I never used it before, so I gave him $10. I'm like, because it's going towards the pay per view. You know, like you want to watch it, you gotta pay for it. Whatever. It's only $10. Fuck it. So me and a bunch of his buddies uh, and the coworker that we work with, we was watching the fight, the pay per view. I swear to God, only like two fights of the motherfucker. I like Tyson and Roy, and then it was what was his name? He's on YouTube. Paul, Luke Paul, Luke. They ain't his name. I don't watch him on YouTube, so yeah, I don't know his name. Luke Paul. I know he got a brother. I don't know who the fuck these people are. I heard of them. Shit, Luke. Hold on. Alexa, can you name the Paul brothers on YouTube?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Insider.com, this kind of reputation has helped establish Jake and Logan Paul as the big bad
Jake.
wolves of YouTube.
Oh, Alexa, stop. That's all I needed. Thank you. Jake Paul. Well, what was his other brother name? Jake and whatever. I don't get. I think the older brother is like everybody's favorite, but Jake Paul is like the immature one. But yeah, yeah. Jake Paul, and he knocked that basketball player out. I forget his name because I don't follow NBA today because none of besides LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony and the Splash Brothers on the Golden State Warriors and Stephen Curry and Abadallah, or whatever his name is, with my Warriors. I don't know nobody else. And plus, the Warriors has been losing all of a sudden. You know, the Los Angeles Lakers, with the help of LeBron James, won the championship. So I don't know no fucking basketball players. But yeah, that one basketball player that fought against Logan Paul. Oh, I remember his name. It's his older brother. What was his name again? Fuck. Logan Paul. Like, I remember one Paul brother, but then I forget the other one. Jake Paul. I think that's his name. I don't know. Fuck it. Yeah, Jake Paul, man. He made a hobby out of boxing. It's like, okay, now he's a YouTuber. He's a musician now. I think he raps. And now he's a boxer. Either way, he's getting a fucking bag. So I'm like, oh man. Hold on, I gotta vape real quick. You're gonna hear this in your ear if you listen to this. So he got knocked the fuck out by Jake Paul. That shit was like, it looked like a fake ass punch, and then the fucking basketball player turned boxer says he just ran with it, like, because when you looked at the instant replay, his hook was like maybe a millimeter away from his head because it was like it looked staged. It did look. I mean, it probably hurt his head. And then the way that the basketball player, for lack of a better word, I forgot his name, the basketball player that got knocked out, he, oh man, he was selling his injuries, man. I was like, he couldn't get up or whatever. He falling, can't get up like that old bitch from that old commercial. Um, then you have Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. I'm jumping over because I ain't got nothing to say about what the fuck that Paul brother name. I can't fucking. What's his name again? I forgot. Jake Paul. Fuck him. I was watching the fight. It seems like to me. It seems like to me. Oh man. Mike Tyson was fully conditioned for the fight. Roy Jones was he was conditioned, but he wasn't conditioned enough to penetrate the wall of ferociousness of Tyson. You see in Mike Tyson footwork in the ring, you know he was prepared. Roy Jones, man, I don't know what the fuck he was on, but he looked sloppy in that ring. I mean, and then he gonna blame it on, yeah, I got punched in the body by Mike Tyson, and of course that I got exhausted by that. Motherfucker, you was exhausted by the middle of the first round. That's why you was clinching Mike Tyson all them times. I'm like, damn, you clench too much. When you, well, boxer clench, I have I have observed when a boxer clenches too much, that means he's gassed. That motherfucker's gassed as hell. You understand? He's fucking gassed as hell. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh man. Shit was bonkers. Shit was bonkers. And then just to pass over from the fight, I didn't see nothing special about that pay-per-view. It was just something to watch. The musical talents from it. I mean, Neo did the Star Spangled Banner. They said it did a female, because female R&B voices are so much prettier than the males. You know, maybe it's been a long time since I heard a male sing our national anthem or their national anthem. My national anthem is "Lift every voice and sing," whatever. That was our national anthem from the old Negro spiritual. But yeah, they should have picked another person besides Neil to sing the national anthem, Star Spangled Banner. But then the only musical talents that I liked was Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg. The rest of them rappers fucking sucked. They was trash as hell, you know. And you didn't find out one R&B act just to balance out the rap, because I was watching with some white folks, you know, and they like rap too, but they like me. They don't like this new fucking rap that's playing now. You know, we are old millennials, 80s babies. We grew up with 90s rap. Wu-Tang is still forever. Shit. You couldn't get them kind of people, but shit. I'm finna do this a little bit different. This is the end of the podcast. I'm gonna make this a short and sweet. Um, I, I'm gonna. I, I'm only gonna find out after the fact when I edit if this music thing worked, because I got some royalty free music. I'm gonna see if it come up in this video. So you're not hearing, if you do hear, if I play the music, if the music is hearing from the speakers, that means I need some more work to do. But if you hear the music that's in the video, like you can actually hear it, then I did my job. So, get some music here. Hey yo, can y'all hear that? I got some music that I put on my Stream Deck, because I bought like a Stream Deck XL and I made it as a soundboard. I'm still playing with it. You know, I bought this like several months ago. Um, yeah, yeah. Dray Jaymes, bitch. Oh man, I just put like an intro blip on it. I'm finna put some music attached to this. That right there, I'm finna add some music. So, yeah, Dray Jaymes, bitch. Yeah, it's my shit. It's mine. But yeah. Anyway, I just want to play that, just have some fun with it. You know, I think I'm gonna put this on YouTube. I think I am, and see if it comes up, and then I'll put the audio version on Apple Podcasts, whatever, Anchor. So that's it. That's it. My life is boring. I have friends, but you know sometimes I don't want, you know, things with me. Let me prolong this episode because I got some more shit I found out to say. You know, things with me with people. I used to be the most social butterfly nigga in the world when in my 20s. I didn't want to be by myself, but when I'm getting older in life, I'm almost 40. I'm 38. It seems to me that I'm more comfortable being by myself than anything. You know, I love the sound of silence. And even, I made some friends. I only speak to one friend off, not off and on, but on a consistent basis. That's my best friend of 16, 15 years. His name is Jeremy. I have one friend, all right? One close friend. You know, um, there's a girl, um, fuck it, I'm going to say her name. DJ Quiet Storm, I'm sorry we've been distant. Says you've been overlooked by me because I don't really talk to people besides Jeremy. I only talk to one person. I don't know. And then again, when he invites me over his house, I'm like, ugh, that mean I just want to stay home. What the fuck are you inviting me for? Then I'd be like, nah, this is Jeremy. He's close by. Yeah, DJ Crowdstorm. I'm sorry. You know, we haven't. You called me on the phone, and I hung, or I just let it ring, cause I think I was doing something. Like I flipped over the phone. I don't know. You saw my face, whatever. It's FaceTime, whatever, or maybe it was a FaceTime audio shit. But I flipped it over, and I swear to God, I put it back down. I swear, I was like, I didn't feel like talking to people. I know you're sensitive, but it is what it is. Then with Reggie, my former co-host, allegedly, I don't talk to him as much. I like being by myself. I think that's what it is. I just don't want to be bothered by nobody. I'm comfortable. All I want to do is sit back right here in this chair, watch YouTube, um, watch a movie on my Fire Stick. It's just relax and chill. I don't have no time to talk to people. What I need to talk to people for? Besides Jeremy, Jeremy is the only friend I ever had. That person then did a lot for me. I look up to that motherfucker. He even gave me this job I got now after being unemployed since the beginning of COVID. That motherfucker, man, you keep them friends around. That's shit. But it is what it is. Now I don't do it on purpose. Sometimes I do it on purpose, but shit, you just need to get over it. I do it all the time. I mean, people is different, but you ain't got no choice but to get over it. Somebody brushes you off. All right, shit. Go ahead, keep it moving. But don't sulk in your sensitivity and sadness that you don't want to talk to me. Dude, I hate people that cry and bitch and complain about small shit. If somebody don't want to talk to you, keep it moving. Don't cry about it. It's like, oh well, shit. Let me play video games. That's just me. That's how I look at it. And I don't like when people trying to tell me I need to change. I don't need to do a goddamn thing. Do you understand me? I don't need you telling me shit. I don't like when people do that to me. That's it. I know what the fuck to do. I'm 38 years old. Shit. I hate when people do that shit. Now I'm getting salty. What the fuck? Anyway. Man. But yeah, I only got one friend. His name is Jeremy. I met that motherfucker at Target. He was like 17 years old at the time. I was on my break smoking a cigarette when I was smoking cigarettes. I still do sometimes if I forget this little thingamajig, my vape. I'm like, God damn, I don't want to buy a pack of cigarettes, but I need nicotine because I need it anyway. So I was outside smoking a cigarette on my 15-minute break, and I see Jeremy. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?" If you start talking, whatever, then all of a sudden it turned to a friend and said, "He bossy as hell too." I think it's because I'm a Taurus and he's a Leo, and Leos and Taurus is class. Why? Because my sister is a Leo. I always be attracted to Leos all of a sudden. Yeah, but yeah, he is. But he's bossy, but he looks out for me though. And he knows me. That's why he kicks me in the ass every time. I fuck up. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes in life. But man, he had my back since day one. I'll never forget him. Yeah, if something happens to Jeremy, I don't know what I do, man, because that is the main description of a best friend. You know what I'm saying? Damn. He don't like video games, but he loves wrestling like me, man. Anyway, I was at my job, and I'm gonna show you something. If I'm gonna show you something now, if you watching me on video format, no, if you listen to me on audio format, you won't like get it because I'm showing you on video. I got this called the Blue Moose. No, what is this? No, it's not. It's called Moose Munch. It's like caramel popcorn or whatever. Sometimes it's like caramel and chocolate mixed together. So good. I'm eating the shit out of the fucking the caramel corn. I love caramel corn. And it got like nuts in it and shit. What is this? It's an almond. Oh, so good. I killed that caramel corn bag. I grew up with Crushing Munch and Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks too, but that shouldn't be included in this. I grew up with Crushing Munch and what's the other one? I was about to say Apple Jacks, but that's cereal. Crackle Jacks. Cracker Jacks, whatever. Yeah, I grew up with that shit. Man, I destroyed this bag that was in this bucket. Now we got crumbs in it. Oh shit. It's nothing but nuts. Got a handful of nuts here. Oh man, this is some good shit. I love me some nuts. That's what he said. Oh man, some good shit. But that's it. That's it I have to say. I'm turning antisocial as I get older. I only has one friend. I'm attracted to Leos. Not like that, but my sister, Leo. God gave me a Leo as a sister. And God gave me a Leo as a best friend. What the fuck's kind of world going on today? But I'm sorry for all the people that I hurt. But I'm the kind of person now I like to be by myself. I am perfectly fine be by myself. Yeah, I think about having a girlfriend or a wife, whatever, but then that reality hit, like, when it gets serious enough, let's say if I got a girlfriend and recording, if we going on dates, and then eventually it moves up a little more serious, that's gonna be my wife, and then the reality hit where I'm in charge to support another human being. Support as in financially or whatever, or emotionally, spiritually, whatever. I gotta take care of her. That's just make another bill for myself. I know it's not like that. We go half and half on everything. If we live together, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit of a compromise. I understand that. But if I was rich, I would probably, look into have a girlfriend, and because money is a big factor in a relationship. Yes, you have the spiritual aspects of it, but then you have the financial, earthly things that goes along with that. Gotta have money to have a date. Gotta have money. I only make enough money for myself. You know, some girls is not like that. They be like, I don't care if you ain't got, I got my own money, whatever. You know, that's fine. You know, I would like to have that kind of girlfriend. You know, they don't give a fuck about what you have. Let's just do things together. If we can't afford it, we ain't gonna do it. I would rather chill at your house or whatever. But yeah, I'm more of materialistic when it comes to relationships, and that's just put so much pressure on me, man. I was just, what the fuck? I said, I don't think I can handle it. I won't handle it. That's just it scares the fuck out of me. So yeah, I'll probably be alone for the rest of my life, and I'm been alone all these years. I got used to it, and I don't want to move on to. I don't know. You better be a special motherfucker to screw me like dating your ass. You gotta be a special motherfucker. Closer too. Gotta live in the same state. Cause I ain't fucking going out of state to see your ass. That's just no. I don't like driving long distance. That shit's tiresome. I don't like it. You know what? I had a friend. His name was Eric. That was another topic. This is not well. This is going to be a long form podcast. I know a friend named Eric. Man, I met when I was working at the Walmart days back in 2001, 2000, whatever. And he wanted me to come, and visit him out yonder in Frederick. Now, Frederick and where I'm at, that's like I think it's an easier, faster route now than before. But I think it's like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour to his house, and I would not go. I hate driving long distances. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm not going over there. Shit, we can meet halfway. I ain't driving all the way where you at, but we can meet halfway, Eric. But I don't think we friends anymore because ever since I didn't block him, but I unfriend him on Facebook. I hate when people they get mad because I defriended somebody on social media and they get mad because I defriended him or her. You on that bullshit. Even though we are friends, in quotes, on social media, doesn't mean we're not friends in real life. I think I said that right. Even though we're friends on social media and I defriended you, we're still friends in real life, people. Though you ain't got. It's not that fucking serious. You know. I think DJ Crowdstorm feels some type of way that all of a sudden I'm not her friend on IG. I deleted my old IG account because I looked at my content and it was inconsistent. It was like I was all over the place. So I got another IG account, Dray Jaymes, and I'm back on IG. You can find me. Said I'm not gonna find you. You gotta find me. Said what the fuck? What I gotta find you for? I'm mean as hell. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not. I'm not at all. I don't hold people's hands. I don't beat around the bush with people. I'm very blunt with people. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the thing about me. This is me. Hashtag this is me. All right. Now, I may shit hit my lips on the mic. Anyway, I may be timid the first time I leap in something that I have no. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm a very timid and shy person if I walk into something I have no familiarity about. Did I say that word right? The familiarity. Anyway, because I don't know shit about this environment until I be with it after a while and I get comfortable. Then my real self comes out. That's me right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm going with this. The podcast says what you talk about for a reason, motherfucker. But shit, I was oh man, that's just me. Oh yeah. I know where I'm going with this. Okay, I'm real shy and timid once I get into a environment that I have no clue about, and then once I be in that environment long enough, I start to be very comfortable in that environment. Then I break out of my shell. All right, and then I show who I truly am. And my personality quirks is I was raised by my mom, where she wasn't as hand holding as much. She was pretty much blunt to me when she told me stuff, and then I act like my mom. I think that's why my mom don't have too much friends, because my mom tells the truth to people. And a lot of people don't like that shit. She don't hold hands either. She's very blunt with it. You know, I think I have more acquaintances than friends. I think that's the moral of this podcast. You have more acquaintances out there than actual real friends. People that you know of, but you hardly don't know. But you have a small circle or a smaller circle of real friends. Like me, my circle of friends is real small. Like one person. It's not even a full circle. It's like a line. But it is what it is. I don't like talking to people. I don't like talking on the phone. I like texting better than talking. Um, I just like being by myself, and some people just gotta get used to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be mean at you. This is who I am. I'm not changing for nobody. I got one friend. That's all I need, Jeremy. You know what I'm saying? Again, I got a shitload of acquaintances, but I'm only keeping one real friend. That's all I need, really. Probably I'm a pretty simple person, you know. And let's say one of my acquaintances think that I'm a friend. I'm like, if I'm acquaintances to you, you guy has to be acquaintance of me. And I'm not going to trip you if you don't call me that much. I'm just going to keep it moving in my life. What the fuck I'm going to be worrying about somebody not calling me? I don't give a fuck. See, I'm savage as hell. See, I don't give a fuck if you don't call me. Because right now, while you worrying about people not calling you back, I'm playing my video games, having a good ass time. Anyway, that's it, this podcast. That was 32 minutes. Or excuse me, 33. Anyway, maybe play some music. Yeah. Yeah, this is hip hop jingles. Yeah. You can find me on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, iHeartRadio. 3237. Whatever. I'll probably watch that movie, All About the Business, before I go to bed or eat dinner or whatever. Anyway.